Alright, I already ran into an issue with this. Thought for sure I sized everything right, but had an issue with the charge controller. It was saying it was on float mode, which is supposed to mean the battery is fully charged. And then was running a heater and charging my laptop and stuff, trying to use up some of the power because we had full sun at one day, so I wanted to use up as much as I could to get the most out of it. And then all of a sudden the inverter turned off and it went in protect mode, because that means there's a low voltage, so the battery's dead. And I have a charger plugged in now to charge it up because now it's nighttime, but I realized the fuse was blown in between the charge controller and the battery, and it's because I have too small of a fuse in here. It's a 30 amp fuse and I need a 60 amp fuse, so, and I also have too small of a wire here. I need a 6 gauge wire, so I ordered that stuff. And then I also realized this wasn't quite the right circuit breaker for this inverter, or for any inverter actually. You need a type T fuse for an inverter, so I ordered that. It's much more expensive, but it's the right thing. And then rewire the charge controller and put that fuse there, so be changing this a little bit. I also got a battery cutoff switch, since the fuse doesn't have that. That's the reason I got this circuit breaker, was because I can cut the power off with it, but apparently it's not the right one for this. These type are pretty cheap and they get hot and they trip a lot sooner than it says they should. But I also got a bus bar so I can connect everything on the terminals to a separate terminal, so it'll have its own spot to connect to all these different connections here. I also got a smart battery monitor, so I can see the actual capacity of the battery and how full it is, how much power we're using, and all that. So it's going to be already kind of redoing some of this, but it'll definitely be up and running properly once I get this all set up now. So yeah, I have it running for now, and that'll probably trip again once we get the maximum power coming in from the solar, but it'll hopefully charge the batteries up for now, because yeah, they're completely dead, which sucks. But that's where we're at with this. That's what happens when you're new to all this and you're learning as you go. But I'm glad I didn't make any major mistakes, and it's something we can easily fix.